I'm Jennifer Angel. This is your horoscope overview for coming week, Pisces. Now, there's a lot happening over this time. We're right in the ground cardinal cross, even though next week is when we have the exact 13 degree when the four planets come together. We're in it now. Okay, so the influence. And it's a challenging time because the grand cardinal cross itself, that formation, is four squares and two oppositions. So that alone makes it quite a challenging time. But out of it can come a renewal, and if you're able to just let go of anything that's really not working in your life over this time, then you can open up for something better to come in. And remember, I love the saying of, we don't know what we don't know. So really, you don't know what's coming up, and there's every reason to think that what's coming up is going to be better than what's come to pass. And really, that's the vibration and the thought and the attitude that I would like you to take on this week. Now, if we have a look at this week's particularly, we've got early in the week on the 15th, there's a lunar eclipse, so it's a full moon and it's a full eclipse. It's in your solar 8th house. There's lots of activity happening in both your money areas of your chart right now. And excuse me, Mercury, the communication planet, which is in your solar 2nd house, all to do with money and possessions, very much to do with how you value material possessions in your life as well. So this is a great week to be careful of the communication you have with yourself. So every thought that you have about your security or money possessions, try to put it out there in a positive way. And if you put it out on a positive sunbeam, then that's the way it's going to come back in. So as an example, if you say, I want to get out of debt, goes out still with the vibration of debt. If you say, I want to be financially abundant and meet my bills and responsibilities easily every month, it goes out on that financially abundant vibration. So they both mean the same thing, okay? But it goes out on a different vibration. So be careful of your thoughts over this time. You want to make sure every thought around money is a positive one. But certainly something can come through over this period. I mean, the lunar eclipse, I mean, a full moon and eclipse can really be like endings and beginnings. So it can bring something to a head, and as it does that, it can let something go and open up for a new situation to come through. Particularly this week also, is there is an opposition between Mercury and Mars, so both of your money houses. So something can happen out of the blue, quite unexpected, or even if it is, even if you do have an intuitive thought, you are, in my opinion, the most intuitive sign of the zodiac. So if you do have an intuitive thought, then it's probably going to come through. And very much over this period, particularly these next couple of weeks, tune into your instincts. And as I say, if you've been watching me for a while, if it feels right, it is. If it doesn't feel right, it most likely isn't. Okay, so when you can't get all the facts and figures in front of you, then that's what you rely back on. So there is a lot of aspects this week around Mercury. Communication also governs media and siblings as well. So you want to just be careful of how you communicate. As I've said to a few signs already, it's not always what you say, it's how you say it. So keep that in mind. But I do want to mention the Venus in your sign, so it's a very much a love time for you as well, and particularly as Venus is going to trine, which is a softer aspect with the Jupiter, and Jupiter being the planet of abundance and expansion, sitting in your 5th house, an area where love affairs can commence, a very creative area of your chart as well. But if you're looking for love, well, it can happen. So all you have to do is be open for it. But keep in mind, Pisces, if the timing's not right, then don't worry, it'll happen at another point. But certainly this is a very advantageous time for love affairs to commence. All right, so I'm well and truly over my 3 minutes that I like to keep these videos at. So love and luck to you. We'll be discussing more about the Grand Cardinal Cross next week as well. And have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.